your name and what is your role at this school?
My name is Gary Henderson and I'm the principal at West High School.
And how has school changed in the last 10 years?
Oh, how has school changed? How long do I have?
I'd say like 2000s till now.
No, I mean, how long do I have to answer the question?
How long do you have to answer? Any amount of
Like a
time.
half hour, I guess I'll just hang out.
Yeah.
No. In the last 10 years, I wouldn't say significantly. I mean, I've been in education over 30. I know you can't tell because I don't look that old, but the last 10 years, I think a little more competitive in terms of getting into colleges and that sort of thing.
How has this affected you?
It's affected me. Having had two of my own children finish in 2019 and 2021, they graduated. So I saw it from that perspective. So it gave me a little bit more insight into how to help students that I serve at the school, which I want to treat just as my own children.
How would you say the students changed in terms of like leadership and how they act now?
I think that they're more overwhelmed. There's a lot overstimulated too, like with all the social media. Just lots of pressure all the time, lots of fake stuff coming at you that you don't know what to believe in. There's a concern for mental health because of that. I think that's a big uptick in what I've seen in my career in the last 10, 15 years is that anxiety and that what could lead to depression just because of all the stuff that you're getting fed with. You want and information so fast that we want to get that quick satisfaction and be a part of everything. What's that called when you're FOMO, fear of missing out, right? That's a huge thing for teenagers now, like they're gonna miss something. My advice would just be to slow down, appreciate what's around you.
How would you say working with Mr. Benham has changed over the years? If it has?
I think he's learned to be a little bit more patient. I think because of the needs of the students, that we need to be aware that sometimes we had to worry about Mr. Benham's mental health. We still do, but I think he's on board with knowing that we're here for the students, and so he got to take things more, less personally for himself and more personally for students, so that we make sure that we're taking care of their needs.
Would you say that technology is used more for the students now than it has been?
Oh yeah, just since COVID, that was a huge change in terms of the one-to-one devices, and now moving away from having phones out. So I think that's a positive change, but just that saturation of all that media in your face, even sitting and staring at a computer screen in a lot of your classes isn't the greatest, but that was just kind of the direction we went with COVID because you're at home and you didn't have the teachers there with you. So I think there's that aspect to it too, because it wasn't easy, right? A lot of social skills lost, a lot of not hanging out with our friends, which was difficult to come back to, building more of that anxiety.
Mr. Henderson, what would you like to see from the modern student?
Confidence, to be able to relax and not to be so stressed. Things will work out for students, they always do. You just keep your mindset positive, and then that will lead to good things. Not to be stressed out all the time or think you have to do everything. Sometimes we have to make decisions on what to do. We can't play 4 sports at one time. We can't take all the AP classes that are offered. So we just make choices and it will work itself out.
Thank you so much.
Right.
What is your name and what is your position here at this school?
Mauricio Martin, Assistant Principal at West High School.
And how would you say school has changed in the last 10 years?
I think with technology, it has made some improvements, but it has also hampered some of the student learning as there's no more reading and writing.
How has this affected you?
It has made me adapt to the different technological advancements and trying to stay ahead of the game.
How would you say students are now compared to students before?
I think where the students struggle is the communication aspect of having a better understanding of how to communicate with somebody rather than just emailing or texting somebody.
And what would you like to see from the modern student?
I would like to see more engagement in being able to address things in a calm, productive communication manner rather than be so upset about how people act or react to to your texts or your comments.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.